Hello everyone, it's Suzanne Hart here, and I am so grateful for another exquisite and beautiful day. Today I want to talk to you about being right or being open to communication. Really open communication. And the reason this is top of mind is because I'm in a situation right now where I want to be a right fighter. I really want to say I am right, and whoever else is included in this is wrong. And as I was mulling over everything and getting prepared to have a conversation, I began to think to myself of something I used to tell my team when I managed in social services many, many years ago. Because we would sit at a table at the end of the day, and we would review clients, and invariably there would be a debate, strong debates of who was right, who was wrong, and what direction we would take with a certain case. And one of my questions I'd ask my team is, what if you're both right? What if everyone at the table is right? And people would look at me at first and go, "Ugh, how can we all be right?" And I would say, well, we're all right because we're all sitting from different perspectives, different experiences, different vantage points. And the blessing of not having to be right and being open is the opportunity to look at something from a perspective that's different to yours. What that gives you is new information. It gives you new vantage points. It gives you a new way of understanding a situation. It doesn't mean you have to act on that new way, but it gives you new information, new data. But I think the most important thing that it does is it creates an environment where communication becomes open and people feel not judged and willing to express themselves freely. So what happens is, if I'm sitting in the opinion that I have a perspective on a situation, not right, not wrong, but a perspective based on my experience, my beliefs, and my perception of a situation, and equally as important, someone else can be sitting from a different vantage point and have a different perception based on their experience, their knowledge, the way they look at the world. If I'm willing to really just embrace that is truly the case in all situations, what it allows for me is to listen differently. Not listen from my own personal bias, but listen from the place of, let me attempt to really understand and get why you're sitting in that position. And then what it also does is really create an environment where the person who has experienced my listening is a little bit more open to hearing my perspective, my opinion. But I think the best part is it creates an environment for collaboration. And what I mean by collaboration is often somewhere in the middle of my opinion, my right, and their opinion, their right, is an opportunity for a bigger solution, a bolder solution, a solution based in the ideas of two or more people, where we take bits and pieces of each other's perspectives and we create and cause something new. This often has people feel heard. It often has people feel like they've been part of a solution, but it often creates for a new level of excitement because it creates a brand new vantage point that was built on two different perspectives. So I wanted to share that because I was having to remind myself of that, where I could be right, or I could be sitting in a place where I create and cause an opportunity for open communication, where I get to experience a new perspective and possibly a brand new solution or a new way of moving forward. So I trust this serves, I trust it helps, but it's definitely serving me. So thank you for your time, and I'll talk to you soon.